episode number 5 on the Tennessee Titans theme team in Madden 23. We've got so many players to talk about. It took me so long to put this team together for this video today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we got another episode on the Titans theme team. I will go ahead and apologize for the lack of uploads this past week and a half. Been a little under the weather, but we're back. It kind of gave me a little bit of time to put this team together too, so with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the lineup now. I don't know if we're going to have time to get to a gameplay, and maybe you guys want to see this team on the field, but really, I'm sure most of you guys are want to, y'all are going to want to see the best Titans team lineup. So that's what we're going to go over today. And if we do have time to get into a gameplay, we will. But with the amount of upgrades we got to this team, we'll just have to see how much time we have left after we go over everybody here. So starting out on offense, again, Team Diamonds came in. We had the AKA promo bring out the Curse, or the Freak, Javon Curse, and Steve Mcnair here. We did do a gameplay on Javon Curse last week. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and do so. We got Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry was in the lineup last video we did. We also got Charlie Joyner. So offensively, I think we got 4 new guys here. Mcnair, Derrick Henry, Jimmy Giles, and Charlie Joyner. We might have had Derrick Henry, like I said, a couple weeks ago when we did our last theme team episode. Let's go ahead and start off with Jimmy Giles, since he is a a guy that didn't play on the Oilers but like 4 games, but he gets Tennessee Titan chemistry, so we'll take that. So Jimmy Giles here, really good stuff here. We also got Delanie Walker. I did not buy his LTD card because it's still so expensive. I'm just still waiting on Reduxes to come to the game. They've got to do something, whether it be Reduxes or something. I mean, you can't just have these LTDs. Like Cameron Wake is a 90 overall card that gets Tennessee Titan chemistry that came out like a month and a half ago or whatever, and he's sitting on the auction block for like 1,000,000 coins. Like, there's no point in me going and buying a 90 overall for 1,000,000 coins when we already got studs on the defensive line already. But again, that's something that I've been just waiting on. Where are the Reduxes at? Where are the the alternate way to get these LTD cards that you're unable to get anymore in the game? So just something there to touch on. No Delanie Walker, no Cam Wake, but that is okay. But once we do get Delanie Walker, we'll plug him in at the tight end spot, and then we can put this guy at wide receiver, help us out there at the receiver spot, because we still rocking with 87 overall. Either you can go with Robert Woods, or you can go with Derek Mason. I'm going with Robert Woods right now. But get Delanie Walker, plug him in here, keep Casper at the fullback spot, and then put this guy at wide receiver. Be really good looking offense after that. So here's Jimmy Giles though at the tight end spot. 91 speed, 84 strength, 91 catching, 95 catching traffic, phenomenal there. 90 spec catch, 88 short route running, 91 medium route running, and 72 run blocks. That 72 run block is something to worry about there, because I do like to run a lot of read options and run the ball a lot. So and Delanie Walker has phenomenal run blocking. So I'm really hoping we get Reduxes soon, and I hope he's a part of that Redux. So yeah, that would be nice. We'd have another extra offensive lineman pretty much out there with Delanie Walker, and a guy that can go out and catch the ball, fight for extra yardage. Pretty solid after the catch. His trucking, his stiff arm's good and all, and his break tackle too. So that would be nice. We can put him here, and like I said, put this guy at wide receiver, because he is a 93 overall stock at wide receiver, not with Kim's. 93 white at wide receiver. I'll show you guys that here in a second. Other than that, 95 jumping, 94 acceleration. I mean, are you kidding me? At the tight end spot, that's really nice. I mean, like I said, this guy can play wide receiver for you, especially with all the tight ends that we have with Dave Casper, Jimmy Giles, and Delanie Walker. You can put Casper at wide receiver if you wanted to, but this guy's definitely, he fits the mold a lot better. And plus, I have Casper at the fullback spot too. So I think that's about it. After the catch, 89 juke move, 77 spin move, 92 trucking, 85 change of direction, kind of jumping around here, 85 stiff arm, 82 ball carrier vision, 89 break tackle. Just a really overall across the board, a really phenomenal tight end. Just lacks a little bit of run block there, but it is a vertical threat tight end. You're not going to get much with the run block there on a vertical threat tight end. But Jimmy Giles is a phenomenal player just to be able to add to the Titans team. You talk about coins that were, I had to spend so much coins to complete. Not only did I get these players, I completed their set, so I can work towards the master, which is, who is John Elway. So, obviously I won't have that, that set completed anytime soon. But, just getting these players with the token to go ahead and throw into that set will help me later down the road in case I do start filling out some of those sets and working my way towards the John Elway, the master card, who gets all team chems. So probably not the guy that I wanted to get all team chems. I'd probably want like a cornerback or a wide receiver, kind of a depth guy, like we had a Night Train Lane in Madden 20. And I think we had last year, who do we have? I remember we had Barry Sanders, I think in Madden 21 or 22. But yeah, you want to look for those positions that are kind of more depth, have more depth at the wide receiver spot. You got 6 guys on the roster. In the cornerback, you got 6 guys on the roster as well, so, or maybe 5. But, a cornerback for the theme team would help us out here. That's kind of one of the holes we have on this theme team is at cornerback, and we'll get into that here in a minute. But here's Charlie Joyner, guys. I got him at return man, and he's phenomenal for me. 94 speed, 90 jumping, 92 catching, 90 catching traffic, 92 spec catch, 91 short route running, 91 medium route running, and 95 deep route running. An absolute across the board, hits 90 on every single stat right there. 5'11", 188. Again, Charlie Joyner, a shorter wide receiver, but at the end of the day, you guys talk about a phenomenal deep threat wide receiver here. You got it right here in Charlie Joyner. 95 agility as well, with 94 speed, 93 acceleration. After the catch, 94 COD, 95 ball carrier vision, 89 spin move, 91 juke move. Again, after the catch, you get the ball in his hands, you can throw some screens out to him, quick in slants, try and make guys miss with him. But really for me, I'm using this guy as like cover 3 beaters, cover 2 beaters, cover 4 beaters, putting him in a, having him on post routes and stuff. Get him to take the top off the defense is really what he's great for. And then also he's got 87 break tackle, which is really good for a short guy and a guy that's pretty light at 188 pounds. So Charlie Joyner, a phenomenal, take the top off the defense wide receiver there. And then we have the King, Derrick Henry. I think we had him last episode because I remember going over this bruiser here for 1 AP. This is basically cheating. You talk about bulldozers 2 AP, arm bars 2 AP. This right here is basically those two combined for 1 AP. So basically you're getting 4 AP worth of abilities for 1 AP. That is phenomenal. Excuse me. And then we also have got something in my throat, guys. But we also have reach for it on him for 2 AP. 92 speed, 90 acceleration. I gotta take a sip real quick, guys. Hold on. 92 speed, 90 acceleration, 86 agility, 91 carrying, 83 change of direction, 92 trucking, and 91 break tackle. This is Derrick Henry, guys. 6'3", 255 pounds. Other than that, after the what he can do with the ball in his hand, 92 trucking, 92 stiff arm, 89 juke move, 91 break tackle. This is Derrick Henry. This dude's phenomenal, and with that 3 AP off of those 2 abilities, he gets even more powerful right there. And then we'll finally top the offense off with a little bit of Steve Air Mcnair here. We go ahead and he gets 90 break tackle if you add his 89. I do recommend you guys, rather than going on the auction block and buying his base 92, go to complete the set, guys. It's honestly cheaper. I did it for like 50,000 cheaper, and you get the 89 back, which you're going to use to go ahead and get his last ability bucket here, who gets all these for cheaper. You get protected for 1 AP, or set feet lead for 2, or fearless for 1. You guys probably thought I'd go with set feet lead. Nah, I'm not gonna go with set feet lead there, because set feet lead is 3 AP regularly, and it's only 1 AP decrease here. So you're only gonna get that for a discount of 1 AP. And then Fearless, you guys see 1 AP right there, and normally it is 4 AP. So basically, if there's any pressure in Steve's face, he's going to be able to throw a ball on target on time. And it's for a 3 AP discount too. So really worth it there. And again, set feet lead, you pay one more. I mean, it's worth it when you got Fearless for 3 AP less. So that's what we're rocking with there. And again, he does get some unique abilities here, or X factors here. They do cost AP, but you get 4 plays with it activated at the beginning of the game. Max throwing distance increase. We know what Bazooka is. Ever since Madden 20, Bazooka has been kind of broken. But there you go, Bazooka right there, 15 plus yards increased on Steve's max throwing distance. And then pro reads, you guys see Mcnair in parentheses right there. It has, you have 4 plays at the beginning of the game. This really is not really worth it when you already have Fearless. But there you go. If you don't want to rock with Fearless, you can use this. Start the game off with 4 plays with it activated, and ignores pressures, and you get the ball fast. Ignores pressure, and it highlights first open target, which makes no sense. It doesn't help anyone unless you're just terrible at Madden and you don't know where open receiver is. I just don't see if that's worth it. And then you got to make the decision on which one you want to use. Omaha, really nice ability here. You have Blitz Radar. I don't think that's really great. Brick Wall, that's not worth it, because once you break 1 tackle in the pocket, there's going to be another guy already there. Run and Gun grants perfect path. This is not bad, but again, I don't think it's better than Gambit. And then Dots is really good. I had to choose between Dots and Gambit, and this is really nice. Grants perfect passing on any throw. Really nice. But Gambit, faster passes, so the velocity there is increased, and then it can't be picked off by AI defenders, which is not really worth it. But I'm looking at the faster passes right there for Steve Mcnair. And then it's really close between Gambit and Dots. It just really depends on what you want right there. So let's go ahead and check out Steve Mcnair's stats right here. Steve Mcnair, 90 speed, 94 throw power, 88 short accuracy, 90 medium, and 91 deep accuracy, with 92 throw under pressure, 92 throw on the run, and 87 play action. 6'2", 235 pounds. Again, I was going back and forth between Fitzmagic and Mariota. This is basically a combination between both. I used to plug in Mariota when I wanted to go read option, all that stuff in the playbook I have, and then plug Fitzmagic back in and when I wanted to throw the ball. But now we got Steve Mcnair who can do both. So that is great stuff. I was able to sell off Fitzmagic and Mariota, since Mariota's going for a little bit more with these Team Diamond sets out. Decided to do that because we're probably going to be rocking with this guy for a long time until we get maybe like maybe a Warren Moon comes out this year. I don't know, but Steve McNair's, or we get a good Tannehill card, or Malik Willis balls out this weekend. He gets a Team of the Week card or something. But really, McNair is just a great quarterback, and no matter who gets an upgrade at the quarterback spot, that ability for those abilities for cheap is going to be unique to Steve McNair. So probably going to be rocking with him for I don't know. It depends on if we get an upgrade or not. But Steve McNair's a really good quarterback nonetheless. 86 strength, 88 agility, 89 excel on top of the 90 speed, 88 jumping for no reason at all. 94 throw power. He's got after he gets past the line of scrimmage. That's why I love to run Steve McNair in the read option stuff. 89 trucking, 91 change of direction, 86 ball carrier vision with 87 stiff arm, 82 spin move, 88 juke move. I mean, you talk about, man, this card is just really good. A top 3 quarterback in the game, arguably number 1. He's got Gen 3 release, which is I think the 4th fastest release in the game behind 3 different slinger releases. So again, Steve McNair, man. McNair, may he rest in peace. But man, you talk about a card right there in Madden. Oh my goodness. So that is it on the offensive side of the ball. I do have Chase Claypool right here just hiding out. I think it fits Tennessee so well. We need a wide receiver on the Tennessee Titans IRL. Chase Claypool is just the perfect mold. We saw, J-Rob go out and get Chris Conley, who is 6'3", a big body wide receiver who's really good at run blocking. And Chase Claypool is similar there. I mean, Chase Claypool, not only can he run block, he's a really good receiver there. Great hands, great after the catch. Not really being used as much as he probably wants to be in Pittsburgh, and obviously won't be used much more in Tennessee with us running the ball a lot more. But again, with our number one receiver being Robert Woods right now and pretty much no one else on the football field, you're putting Malik Willis in a very interesting situation. I mean, it is the Houston Texans, but at the end of the day, the Houston Texans, even though they're 1-4-1 or whatever they are still a team of a bunch of grown men. They're going to go try and win. It's not like we're, throwing Malik Willis in against a no-one team. I mean, considering the whole NFL and looking at Houston, they look terrible. But again, Malik Willis is a rookie quarterback coming in with no weapons. So he's going to probably try and get a lot done with his feet, and they're probably going to run a lot of read option. Kind of what they did at Liberty, trying to ease him in. And hopefully he has a good game. Again, even if he does have like 3 touchdowns, well, I don't know. I would think Tannehill will come back next week no matter what happens. But if he goes off for 4 touchdowns or something, then you might have to start thinking, but is Malik Willis really going to score 4 touchdowns on Sunday or tomorrow? I don't think so. But that is just something that could happen, with the, with everyone probably studying, I understand. Houston was probably looking forward to playing Tannehill this week. But an NFL team realizes like he might be out this week, so we're going to go ahead and look at some film on Malik Willis from the preseason and try, they probably studied both quarterbacks. So at the end of the day, I really just can't wait to watch Malik Willis suit up for an entire game for us. So super excited there. But you'd think Henry will go over for 200 tomorrow. You got to think that, that Houston Texans run defense is not good at all, with a quarterback that is a rookie. With no really great weapons. You'd think we'd give the ball to Henry at least 30, 35 times. But again, then you would think Houston would be ready for the run. So who knows? Tomorrow will be very, very interesting. But I'm very excited to watch. But that is it for the offense. Ability-wise, we already touched on the guys with the new guys with their abilities. We still rock with Randy Moss. We'll match up Nightmare Derrick Henry. We already touched on him. Steve McNair touched on him. Bruce Matthews, we're still rocking with post-up. And really the only upgrade we're looking for here on the offensive side of the ball would probably be the offensive line. Give Ben Jones an upgrade, man. He deserves it. We're good here at right guard. We can still rock with this Nate Davis. Quisenberry's fine, I guess, but Ben Jones, he's got to get an upgrade. And then left tackle, we do need a left tackle. Even if it's not Ben Jones, maybe we get a legend Kevin Mawai come out. Would be nice. But Taylor Lewan, he is hurt, but at the end of the day, we still need an upgrade here at left tackle. Blind side for Mcnair. We got to have some protection over here. But yeah, center and left tackle is probably the only holes here offensively. Maybe one more wide receiver would help us out tremendously. Actually, we do have Delaney Walker, so really no holes on the offense, because you can throw Jimmy Giles here at wide receiver, like you guys see here. He's a 93 overall wide receiver. Casper's a 92. So you just got big bodies everywhere here on the offensive side of the ball. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the defense. Kind of touched on those guys a little longer than I wanted to. We got Kevin Byard. We've got Bud Dupree. We've got Samari Roll. We got Eric Allen, who we changed out since we got the Kevin Carter. We got the Javon Curse. We got the Clown. And we got so many new guys. Probably half this defense is completely different than the last time you guys saw. So, and we did get rid of Mike Vrabel just for the chemistry sake of things. But guys, listen, Javon Curse is a monster. This card is unbelievable. You throw him at outside linebacker. Edge threat is unbelievable on him. But who do we want to go over first? We just got a bunch of dogs out here. Let's go ahead and check out Eric Allen. Eric Allen is a shorter cornerback. He gets all team chems. He's a team captain. He's 5'10" to 190 pounds. But I thought this would help us out here at the cornerback spot. We needed some help at the cornerback spot, considering the entire defensive line is set for a long time. I did not think we needed Sam Adams anymore. But Eric Allen, 92 speed, 92 excel, 91 agility, 93 jumping, 92 play rec, 90 man, 93 zone coverage, and 91 press. You guys look at that zone coverage, +5. The strategy items I have now, you're probably going to want, because Samari Roll gets 99 zone coverage. Unbelievable. He is 5'10". Again, these are going to be a little bit nerfed because he gets all team chems, so they're going to know everyone's going to get +2 to speed or +1 to speed already. So they're going to kind of, take some speed off of Eric Allen in the first place, because he gets all team chems anyway. So that is fine. He's 5'10". He's a little short. We need Caleb Farley. Just do something. We need a tall cornerback to help us out here. We got the Moss, but guys, we got to have some cornerback upgrades here. We got the Sampari Roll, which was big time big time upgrade in that Samari role, but that's about it. That's about all we got here on the defensive side of the ball. But 90 man, 93 zone coverage, hits both the 90 thresholds. That's what you want to see out of your cornerbacks right there. But let's move on. Who's the next guy that we want to talk about here? We'll go over Kerr since we went over him earlier. And then we'll go over the 287 most feared guys we got. 91 speed, 94 excel, 94 block shed, 90 power move, 93 finesse. Are you kidding me? Look at that card art, guys. I mean, that is something else. Beautiful card art. Beautiful card art right there. 6'4", 265 pounds. 94 acceleration on defensive end is unbelievable. But there's Curse. We talked about him before. If you guys want to check that video out, you can go do so. But we won't go too much in depth with him, considering we went in depth with him last week when we had a gameplay with him. Here's Jadeveon Clowney. You guys knew he was going to get a card for Most Feared. Didn't have a card in the game all year. Most Feared, he comes around the corner. You got to give Jadeveon Clowney a card. 6'5", 255 pounds, 88 speed, 85 excel, 87 strength. More of an underwhelming card of the defensive line, but at the end of the day, he's still an 87 overall. He's going to make some plays for you still. I mean, I think he's had a couple sacks for me, you know, but with everybody else here, you're going to have a lot of one-on-one opportunities here because when, you know, Javon Curse, you're going to want to double-team him, and then that leaves one-on-ones across the board here. I mean, you're going to get sacks with this defensive line here. Then we got Bud Dupree. Bud Dupree, who was not starting. We had Mike Vrabel over him still, but he's 6'4", 269 pounds, 88 speed, 90 acceleration, underwhelming block shed, underwhelming finesse move, but he does have 90 power move. More of a run stopper. Actually, not really a run stopper. I mean, he's only got 77 block shed. I guess more of a power rusher with that power move there at 90. That's about it. Underwhelming card, but guys, that's where we'll have Curse. But Bud Dupree does see the field sometimes, but not a lot, because we'll have Big Jeff out there, we'll have Kevin Carter, and then we'll have Clowney, and we'll have the Freak. Actually, I think we used Jeff Simmons, Carter, the Freak, Harold Landry, and I think we do have either Clowney or Bud Dupree on the other side. So that's who we have out on the field. Middle linebacker, do need a middle linebacker. Guys, what else does David Long have to do to get an upgrade in Madden? I mean, he's got 2 picks the last 2 games. He's turned into, you know, a 6th round pick, has blossomed into a star in the NFL. I mean, David Long, really super happy. You know, any Titans fan, you know, you watch the games, you see David Long, you see his name, you hear his name a lot throughout the game. So I think he's got to get an upgrade here soon. But that is it for the most feared upgrades. Now we got some. Let's go over. Who do I want to go over here? I want to go Samari Roll, Kevin Byard first. Let's go Kevin Byard, because I think Samari Roll is a little bit better. Kevin Byard here, he's got to have great zone, right? 97 zone coverage, 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 89 tackling, 94 play rec, 88 pursuit, 87 man, 97 zone coverage, 89 hit power, 5'11", 212. This guy was a lot cheaper. Team of the week LCDs are a lot cheaper than Legends. Got him probably for like 400K, I think. So again, 400K to you guys might be a little bit more expensive, but you know, you compare that price to Delaney Walker, it feels like you're getting it for free. You know, because I mean, Delaney Walker, he is not worth 1 million coins. Cameron Wake is literally 2-month-old card going for 1 million coins. You know, EA's got to do something here soon. Other than that, this Kevin Byard, 85 change of direction, really fantastic card here. This was a throwback. I love Team of the Week. Team of the Week might be one of the best weekly promos we've seen throughout the past years. 2 heroes for the week, 2 past heroes, not this Kevin Byard, but 2 past heroes like legend players, 2 LTDs, one side of the ball and the other side of the ball. That is 492 or 692 overalls every single week on top of the team, the smaller team guys. So that is, I mean, 692s every Tuesday. Are you kidding me? That is great stuff by EA. But there is Kevin Byard right there. And then we'll check out Samari Roll. I mean, this guy is the best card on the team, I think, right behind Steve McNair. 99 zone coverage. Again, he gets he gets that boost right there. You guys see that Tennessee Titan boost. He boosts play rec to all players on the Titans theme team. So play rec is +1 on everybody on the team, on top of the already +3 play rec we have to everyone on top, because of the team boost we have too. 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 97 agility, 94 jumping, 92 play rec. Unfortunately, doesn't get the 90 man, but that's okay because he gets 99 zone coverage, 87 press. My goodness gracious, 6 foot, 175 pounds. This guy right here is something else. 91 change of direction, 85 spin move, 86 juke move. You talk about a dog right here. You got it here in Samari roll. I mean, the one thing you would ask for is +1 to man, but he doesn't get it, unfortunately. But I will take the 99 zone coverage, because that is when you get, I think this guy might be the only guy in the game that can get 99 zone coverage. So, oh man, what a card here. And I do have deep out knockout on him right there for 2 AP. He's going to be on, the deep out. My 2 outside corners and my free safety. Actually, yeah, Kevin Byard's got deep out zone KO. So I want to have, when I go into zone, I want to have Farley in the deep middle and then Kevin Byard on the deep outside, with one of these cornerbacks here. We could probably take off the deep out on Randy Moss, because he won't be outside. It'll be Samari roll, Kevin Byard, and then we'll have Caleb Farley in the middle of the field, I guess. But yeah, that is it for the defensive side of the ball. We'll go over the abilities real quick, then get into strategy items, which you guys probably want to see. Kevin Byard, deep out zone KO, 1 AP. Samari roll, deep out zone KO, 2 AP. Both of them get them for cheap. Javon Kearse, edge threat, speedster for 0 AP. Unstoppable force on him. Jeffrey Simmons, inside stuff for 1 AP. My goodness. Randy Moss, recuperation, deep out zone KO. We'll probably end up taking deep out zone KO off of him here after this video is over. And then we have recuperation on Caleb Farley. Just threw that on him because we had an extra AP. But we'll probably go and do like an inside stuff on Kevin Carter or something. I don't know. Just because this deep out zone KO won't do us anything with this Randy Moss now. But yeah, that is the abilities for the defensive side of the football. And let's go ahead and let's go into also this motivator. Here it is. +1 to play rec on every Tennessee Titan theme team player. All these are for Chase Claypool right here. We'll go ahead and show you guys the strategy item boost right here. Then we'll go over the cards we got. Over the top is offense. All these motivators here are from like Jimmy, all the team diamonds that get the Titans chemistry. But we got over the top here, +2 catching, +1 to throw power, +1 to break, what is BPR? I don't even know what that is. And then +1 to deep accuracy, +1 or +2 to deep route running. And then in the zone is defense. Okay, so we'll go back to the defense here. So defense, we get in the zone here. You guys see in the zone, +3 to play rec, +4 to zone, and +2 to press for every defensive back. And then you see this little half circle. This is how you get to 99 zone on Samari roll. You get the extra +1. You guys saw, you thought you only got +4 zone coverage, but I'll show you here in a second. Excuse me. So you get the extra +1 zone coverage right there. Special teams, we have Charlie Joyner now returning kicks for us. Suck up, still kicking kicks for us, and Brett Kern here. Give us a Stonehouse upgrade. We need Stoner. We need a Stoner here at punter. Specialist here. There's that if you want to look over that real quick. Strategy. Here we go. Over the top. Right there. You guys see. Okay, so you guys see. I can't make this a little bigger. But you guys see on the left or on the right side of the card, you see those 2 little icons right there. The one on the left is for just that strategy card. Okay. It's for the over-the-top strategy. The one on the right, you can combine this with your defensive strategy item and it boosts an extra one. You can either boost, I think, throw power for quarterback or zone to your defensive backs or to defensive players or something. And I think it's pretty obvious. You want to go with the +1 zone for your defensive backs. So that is that. And we go over to in the zone. You guys see on the left, that is the in the zone. That is for the strategy card in the strategy item in the zone. The one on the right, if you combine that, like I said, with your offense and your defense having the both that like clock looking thing, that will give you +1 zone, and that will get you some RA roll to 99 zone and everyone else +5 zone on the defensive side of the ball. So that is the secret right there. We're still rocking with the pistol offense. The Dolphins defense 4-3 base. We'll go ahead and switch this out. We did go ahead and get to, I think, level whatever it was to get the Titans ×3. So we'll go ahead and throw this on right here. And yeah, that is going to do it for the video, guys. 30-minute video. Again, it'd be a really long video if we went ahead and got into a gameplay. So we're going to end it right there. We do go ahead and have alternate uniforms too. We got the Oiler uniforms too. Mike Vrabel, Nissan Stadium, and man, Madden 26 comes out. We better be seeing that new stadium right there. I mean, if you guys saw that stadium, that is something else, man. Really, really good looking, cool stadium. I can't wait. I just cannot wait for that new stadium to come out. You know, every time I watch that video, it gives me chills every single time. But here we go. Away uniform, and then we got the Oilers home, and that is going to wrap it up for the entire lineup update. There you guys have it. Again, we'll try and get a gameplay maybe for you guys midweek next week instead of having to wait a whole nother week, because I want you guys to see what Steve Mcnair can do. I want you guys to see what Charlie Joyner can do. For, you know, what Kevin Carter can do, what Kevin Byer can do, what Samar. I want you guys to see what all these guys can do for your team. So with that being said, hopefully I'll see y'all next week, midweek. We'll get a little gameplay out for you guys. So with that being said, that is going to go ahead and do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, I'll see y'all.